I got some live. How you guys doing? This is a special live for me. I want to remember Randy Rhoades. He died 43 years ago today. I just want to remember him. R.I.P. Randy. It's also the last day of winter. At least this year it is. Tomorrow's spring. And yet today is the 43rd anniversary of Randy Rhoades' death. So R.I.P. Randy. But I'd like to explain. I'd like to, just talk a little about what Randy meant to me, and like a little tribute to him. No pun intended, because that's the name of the album that came out in 1987 that got me back. It swung me all the way back to rock and roll and heavy metal after diverging for the 3 years I was at Harvard College. I was into Alan Holdsworth and fusion and stuff like that. I later have a term, fusion is confusion. But 1987, the year I quit college, I dropped out of college. The tribute album came out, and it got me back to heavy metal and rock and roll. And I saw in the notes that Randy was born 10 years apart from me to the day. And I made a little prayer to him that I'll try to do with my music what he would have done if he'd have lived. And I don't think I lived up to that, but it's a good aspiration either way. Doesn't mean I'm not trying to live up to it. I think Randy made it cool to study music and still be a rocker. He made it cool to play music of a couple hundred years ago, not just the 20th century blues movement and things that happened in America, and things that were very recent. He made it cool to study music. He made classical music cool, and he helped people like me stay on the path of rock and roll, and also he helped people like me to probably even be playing guitar. At least he helped at the very least. One last thing about this. In 1987, when I went back to rock and roll, I asked my teacher, Tom Franks, I got a new influence. Guess who it is? Try to guess who it is. And he guessed almost everybody you could imagine, but he didn't guess Randy Rhoades. So I said to him, no, it's Randy Rhoades. And he goes, oh, wow, you took a step backwards. And I said, Randy isn't backwards. He goes, well, then sideways. Anyway, I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll. R.I.P. Randy.